Who's Tails, I guess some people may be asking, all two of you. Well, Tails, his full name is Miles per Hour. It's a pun on miles per hour, get it? Because it's fast, and it's a very speedy-oriented type video game, and yeah. Eventually, he befriended Sonic the Hedgehog, and they've been running it together ever since. Tails is a very smart genius, but that plot point wasn't established later until the 3D games in the series. This is before Tails became a raving pussy, but
Get a load of this! Get a load of this! No way! I can't believe... He's not gonna get away with this! Get a load of this! Get a load of this! Get a load of this! No way! I can't believe...
Hey! Settle down, guys! Come on! Help!
Wrong, 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 wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. You're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong.
you know, Tails was a sidekick character. He didn't get to snowboard all that much in the old games, but still, he had a lot more of a hero status and a more useful status than he does in the newer games, honestly. Like, Tails has become such a diminished character in the series lately, in the 3D games, and that's why I miss old Tails from the classics. You know, he was such a more badass character, such a more... You know, you didn't have to play as Sonic, you could play as Tails, because he's just as good as a character. Now it's like you play Sonic Unleashed, and Tails is in the background doing nothing. You play Sonic Colors, Tails is in the background doing nothing. And he's always whining about his BFF Sonic and how he so much idolizes Sonic, and I guess that is a characteristic of the classic games as well. But, you know, when we're game players, we don't think about that because Tails isn't reminding us how much he wants to be his BFF Sonic. He's just being awesome, killing badniks too, hitting springs too, going through loop-de-loops too. You know, Tails was like Sonic, only better in some people's minds because he can fly, and he's a fox, and he's a two-tailed fox, and you know. I'm just going into a random tangent. I guess when I do Tails Adventure for the Game Gear, I'm going to go into more of a Tails spiel, but you know. I just figured I'd mention that.
I hate to run away from a fight, Tails, but I don't want to see you get fried.
Not getting fried would be nice.
I'll supply the brains. You will supply the brawn I need to get past the Zeti.
Oh, and you're asking so nicely.
I like seeing Tails as the main character kicking ass, doing awesome stuff. You know, Tails, he was an awesome character back in the classic Sonic generation, you know? Back when he could spin dash, back when he went up the loop-de-loops too, back when he did all the crazy stuff that Sonic did as well. Like, you could play Sonic the Hedgehog 2, or Sonic 3, or Sonic 3 and Knuckles as Tails, and you always felt like a badass, because, you know, he was still doing all the cool stuff that Sonic did. It's like nowadays when you compare Tails in the newer 3D games. Like, he's alright in Sonic Adventure. In Sonic Adventure, he's still doing his thing. Sonic Adventure 2, he pilots a mech machine out of his tornado plane. It's alright, I guess, but it's not what we expected with Tails. And in Sonic Heroes, he's helping the gang out by helping them fly and stuff. And that's when Tails was still alright. But since Sonic Heroes, it's literally... I guess you could say the Sonic Advance series still makes Tails a badass too, but you know, they also make Amy badass. Not that there's anything wrong with that. But I'm just saying, after Sonic Heroes, in the 3D games anyway, Tails has always been a background character who literally can't seem to do anything. Like, he does the scientific tasks that Sonic can't do, but he doesn't do anything worthwhile, you know? In Shadow the Hedgehog, he literally has to beg Shadow for help since he can't do anything by himself. In Sonic 06, he gets lost, I think. He goes looking for Sonic and never finds him. And he just doesn't do anything in Sonic 06, even though we have to play as him. And it's awful how we play as him, because his goddamn controls are terrible. I hate Sonic 06! Sorry. But, yeah. And then after Sonic 06 was Sonic Unleashed, where he's in the background doing nothing. Sonic Colors, where he's in the background doing nothing. It's kind of a waste of a character, you know?
Tails!
I'm sorry. I suddenly felt very mean.
And you? What were you thinking, Tails? You could have gotten yourself killed.
Hey, Tails, doesn't it feel great to be useful for once? Not just sitting in the plane twiddling your thumbs while Sonic and Chip have all the fun? God damn it, Tails, what did they do to you? You were like the funnest part of Sonic Adventure. Seriously, I considered like Tails' gameplay in Sonic Adventure to be even more fun than Sonic's. The only problem was he only had 5 levels, but man! This is what you've been reduced to! Miles, Tails, per hour! Makes me nostalgic for the good old days of Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Future games in the series will kind of nerf his controls or his momentum, or they'll put him in a mech or something, and to me, this is when Tails was at his best. Will it ever get better than this? I don't know, maybe. But it was fantastic.